Well, I believe that every person who is a Christian and is seeking to serve God in whatever they are doing are fulfilling a calling in the service of God. Now, the idea of calling relative to the ministry and to other other activities of life can sometimes be turned into a very mystic kind of thing, so that in order to be a minister, you have to have some kind of tingly feeling or some kind of experience of a voice, some people would teach, or other sorts of things. That's not what classically Reformed theology has taught. Yet, there certainly is the teaching that God in a kind of special way draws people to the ministry. For those who are not drawn to the ministry, they ought to see their work as a service to God, and in that sense, a calling from God. But I don't know that that necessarily means that the high school student should sit around wondering, am I called to be a janitor? Am I called to be an auto mechanic? Am I called to be an insurance salesman? I don't think you should wait passively for the Lord to whisper what the answer to that question is. We ought to be active in the service of the Lord. And most of the time, the Lord is calling us to do what we're interested in and good at. And I remember years ago hearing a very distinguished professor said a great American failing is to constantly ask, what do I want to do? And we ought more frequently to ask, what am I good at? Because if you do what you're good at, you're much more likely to be happy than to do something you want to do but aren't any good at.